I wanted to make a quick video about a dream I had last night that just really shook me, and I can't shake this shit off. Um Sometimes I feel like my gift is a hard thing, but I just have to get this out, and a lot of times when I do this I feel better. So yesterday I watched it's a short video on a channel on YouTube called Hood Horrors about the spiritual leader Rashad Jamal. And when he was out and at his peak, he had a huge following on several social media platforms, and he would try to present this information that was really empowering to the melanated community and say how we were gods and all of this other stuff. So I had caught a few videos when he was out back then. He's incarcerated now. And my ancestors showed me something, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I just have to say it, and here it goes. So he's locked up for some accusations of doing some bad thing, I want to say, to children. And I'm just going to leave it at it like that. And I don't question my gifts anymore. So after I watched the video, I watched a few more things. I love History Channel and National Geographics. So I was watching a lot of that kind of stuff and had cleansed my space and all of this stuff. So I think I'm good. And I bullshit you not, when I fall asleep, I have this dream about Rashad Jamal and basically how he was off camera. I won't say that this is all factual. I'll just say this is for entertainment purposes only. What I'm saying is just for shits and giggles. But he was a fucking tyrant off that camera. He was a tyrant in his household. Like, he had the women that he was with in complete fear of him after he shut that camera off. You could see some of the passion in his videos and how he wanted to, put out this certain passion. And, don't get me wrong, I'm all for it. But what I saw in that dream was he was a fucking tyrant. Very, very mentally, verbally abusive, physical at times as well. Um, and I feel like I was channeling one of the women that he was with. So I'll just say it like that. It really didn't feel like myself, but it felt like one of the relationships he had. Maybe it could have been his baby mama. My third eye is kind of itching right now, or feeling crazy. But as having this experience and he's like a fucking tyrant, I see him engaging over in sexual acts. And at first it was with a man. So I was kind of puzzled, looking like, well, damn. In my head or in my thoughts, I'm thinking, like, I didn't know he was like that. But I'm always suspicious of prison people, because when you're around, the same type, same sex for extended amount of times, I mean, and especially how over sexualized men are, I just don't see how too many of them could avoid it. I'm just gonna put it out there like that. So I see him and engaging in this sexual act, and I'm like, oh, okay. So then he comes over, and I believe, like, him and his woman, they did these things together. And he comes over to me and he wants me to engage as well. And I'm like, no, I'm shaking my head, but I look next to me, excuse me, I'm stuttering there, and my child is there. And I'm like, no, like, I don't want to do this, in front of my child. Like, this is weird. And he's in the nude, no clothes on, and he takes his privates and he tries to shove it to my daughter in her mouth. And I'm like, no fucking way. And so I get up and I start fighting him. Like, and he kind of pushes me back on the couch because, he's taller. And I'm like, no, no. And I start like scratching him like a cat. And he's like, oh, yeah. He was like, I don't know why you're trying to guard her, or is that why you're always trying to protect her like that? And at this point, my child is over, like she's on my right hand side and she's kind of like with her face and hands, over her face. And again, he's in the nude. So I don't know what happened, but I know that the spirit and the physical is always connected. My ancestors told me that there is some truth to what those allegations were. And he's in the space that he is in for a damn good reason. Because if he even was in the nude like that around that young lady's daughter, he definitely deserved it. But when I tell you the shit has been on my soul all day, I've been trying to nap and cleanse my energy, go for a walk. I'm going to go for another walk here when I finish this video. But just be careful in who you're idolizing on these platforms. Even myself, I always tell people, don't even take it from me. I'm not your Jesus. Okay, I don't even believe in that energy. I don't connect with that energy. That energy has never did anything for me but suppress me. So yeah, I just had to get that shit out. Yeah, be careful who you idolize. I hope y'all enjoyed. Ashe.